are set for All That Remains. Crafty veterans of playing Lubbock, man. We've seen y'all over the years and seen y'all just grow into this machine that's All That Remains, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. We're a lucky band. We got 7 records under our belt, and in an industry like the music industry now, where record sales are just plummeting, to be able to keep putting out records and keep touring and keep playing shows for people it's something, cool to have a job.
Right, and take that into, of course, I mean, to sit here and say, well, why do you think that All That Remains is such a staple? But I mean, there's that combination of great songwriting, the ability to perform live, because All That Remains, for some of the people out there that may not know, if you go back, if you go digging in that back catalog of All That Remains, there was not a change, but there was just a slight modification to All That Remains, and you had to listen to those old school fans saying all kinds of nonsense, but at the same time too, this is putting out music that not only y'all enjoy, but this is putting out a quote unquote a product that people are appreciating.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to any kind of criticism from, old school fans or whatever, the thing that we tend to hear is you don't play heavy stuff anymore, you're not heavy anymore. And in reality, they're just not listening to the heavy stuff that we play. I mean, on every record we've got, crushing songs. And there's a song on the new record called No Knock that is, unquestionably heavy all the way through. And then there's a lot of double bass and fast stuff. So the critics oftentimes are not criticizing us for not being heavy. They're criticizing us for putting out more stuff in metal bands, different kinds of songs that metal bands aren't be allowed to put out. So people can talk, and I'll keep playing shows. I enjoy it.
Well, right. Well, and two, it's also it's probably people that probably haven't seen y'all live, because y'all are absolutely heavy, dirty live. I mean, yeah. So you have to just and it's just one of those dismissal kind of things.
Yeah, I kind of agree. You kind of dismiss it because, when we play a live show, we still play, all the favorites from the Fall of Ideals, and, we still play Six, we still play This Calling, we still play The Air That I Breathe sometimes, so and then there's stuff off from Many that is, it's absolutely just crushingly heavy, and it's still in the set, so people can talk, and like I said, people can say whatever they want. Let's keep playing shows, because it's a good gig,
Right. And shame on you, Phil, for not playing that B-side track from the import that was only released in Japan. Shame on you for not playing that live every damn time. So what else?
We've gotten that. There was a guy that hit us up the other day on Facebook. He came to the show because we didn't play his song, and he was just swearing up a storm at us, but he didn't play like the individual song that you wanted us to play, and so he was going to berate us. And I was like, all right. Whatever.
Well, and and if anyone would like to check the resume of Phil LaBonte, he is a very vocal outlet on social media, and he will respond. And I've seen some pretty good ones, Bob.
Yeah, I'm not that front man that sends all of his tweets off to his mom or whatever. It's like, if you're talking to me on Facebook, you're not talking to my manager, you're talking to me. If you're talking to me on Twitter, you're not talking to our marketing team, you're talking to me. So it's at Phil That Remains if you want to go ahead and get weird.